Hey everybody, Tony D and Little Joan here on a Screenwriter's Rant. Little Joan is squirmy, so I'm going to let her go. Say bye, Little Joan. Goodbye. There you go. Go lay down. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. We're going to take a look at the trailer for The Birthday Cake, another Mafia movie. If you get a chance, check out my books. Links in the description over at Amazon. Wokeistan, a novel. Hollywoke, another novel, political satire. And The Pineys, books 1 through 6. Now available, comedy horror in South Jersey. If you have Amazon Prime, you have Kindle Unlimited. If you have Kindle Unlimited, you can read them for free. Now, The Birthday Cake. Everybody's in this damn movie. It's crazy. It's about a guy who's already dead and a young mafia, I'll call him an associate, who his mother, played by Lorraine Bracco, every year makes a cake to honor him, and they all celebrate his birthday, but he's dead. And so they're having the birthday party, but Leo may be talking to the feds. He's missing. This is Val Kilmer, and I think he's playing a mob guy. I'm not sure. I've never seen Val Kilmer play a mob guy before, but here you go. And Ewan McGregor's in it as the priest, which is interesting. But it looks like a low-budget feature, and he goes to the apartment with the birthday cake, and I think Leo's dead, and then the guys who killed him show up and start talking about the murder, I guess. He eventually slips out of the apartment, and it's about whether or not he's going to figure it out, basically. And I can't think of that actor's name, and he's always in these movies as a heavy. Big Pussy from The Sopranos is in it, of course. Who else? I mean, you got that's two cast members from The Sopranos are in it, and here we go. Yeah, Paul Sorvino's in it. Ewan McGregor, Luis Guzman's in it. Val Kilmer. I mean, this is a heavy hitter cast. So if this movie sucks, there's a lot of people who are going to be upset by it. Lorraine Bracco playing a very, very traditional. Look, you got the plastic on the furniture. Classic Italian stuff. But most of the action will probably be with these characters because they're young and they're going to do. Those actors are going to be in all the scenes, and someone like Lorraine Bracco, they're going to shoot all her scenes inside. It's going to take about a week, and then she'll be done, and they don't have to pay her as much. But it all works out because Lorraine only works a week, gets paid a lot of money, and that's how the big names do it. They schedule stuff, right? So you get all I don't know, maybe what's it going to take, like a month to memorize the lines and get in the character and makeup and all that stuff, and then you spend a week, you shoot the movie, you get paid big pile of money, and then you're good for the next, I don't know, 3 or 4 months. So yeah, that's what big actors do, big character actors. So The Birthday Cake is going to be in theaters and on demand June 18th. Let's take a look at some of the credits here. Directed by Jimmy Giannopoulos. Giannopoulos? Maybe. Screenplay by Jimmy, and there's some names on here. Diomedes Raul Bermudez and Shiloh Fernandez. So 3 people to write the movie, and the director was one of them. Looks like a low-budget deal, but man, they got some names. Good for you guys getting the names in there. I'm recognizing even the character actors in it. And Paul Sorvino. Yeah, I mean, Paul Sorvino. Is there a Mafia movie that Paul Sorvino hasn't been asked to be in? So it looks very intriguing. I would I would go into it with open eyes. I wouldn't expect all these big names to be in the whole movie. I would expect the focus to be on the young guys, and then the old guys are just popped in around them. Like even a guy like Paul Sorvino, right? He's going to go in. Maybe he's like 2 days, makes his stacks, and then he's out of there. Yeah, so first act's going to be guys setting up this thing where the mob guy's going to celebrate the birthday party of a late, great mob guy, and but this guy's brother or cousin Leo is screwing things up. He's talking to the feds, right? And the rumors going around. He has to bring the birthday cake. Goes to his apartment. Leo, you know, he goes there because he hears these rumors or whatever, and then finds Leo dead. He overhears them talking, and then you know, the trouble starts. Like, he knows they killed Leo. Maybe they killed the wrong guy. Maybe it wasn't, you know, and he's not supposed to know. He makes some calls. Then he goes to Val Kilmer's house, his uncle, I think, and they're going to have the party, but they're talking about Leo, like, what's the deal here? And Big Pussy in the scene is like, oh, if you guys got anything to say it now. Like, so there's some, they kind of know something's up. Kind of know something up that maybe he knows, or maybe they're worried he's talking to the feds too. So then in the third act, you know, that's the second act, all this like tension and faux like posturing. And then it starts to come out like stuff is happening. Maybe they know Leo's dead. They have to react, but maybe they're gauging the reactions, and now it's all going to hell. And in the end, people start killing each other. So it could be a very intense movie. I like it. I like the setup of it. It feels very claustrophobic and intense. But at the same time, it's very simple, right? It's a very simple deal. Oh, it's the birthday cake, you know? Oh, you're bringing the birthday cake. And that's the centerpiece of the film, and I can get behind that. When I heard the title, I immediately thought of Layer Cake with Daniel Craig for some reason. And I was like, did they make that movie already? And then I was like, oh, wait, this is Birthday Cake. So when is this coming out again? This is June 18th, I think. Yeah, June 18th. So look for it in theaters and on demand. I'm Tony D, and that's it for me tonight. We'll see you tomorrow.